Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel MSAK Trading Academy. Guys, before we move ahead and see what the trading plans are for Nifty and Bank Nifty, I have an announcement. On this Saturday, that is 23rd January at 11 am, I am going to conduct a live session on YouTube. It's regarding this trader psychology. It's very important for every trader to understand how the psychology has to be when it comes to trading. By this session, I'm pretty sure you will understand what your mistakes are and how to avoid mistakes while trading and how to get the psychology right. For more updates, you can check out the description box. I have updated the link for the psychology session. You can just go through that and understand. And now let's move ahead and see what our trading plans will be on Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow, that is on 18 January. Nifty on Friday, we had a good fall both in Nifty and Bank Nifty, and both had worked very well on the short side. I got few messages, most of them have capitalized and made some good money by shorting Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, now let's see what our plan will be on Nifty. Guys, Nifty, if you see, previously I had updated this zone as well. This was a different zone. I think it was the S2 or S3 and it had bounced from here itself. Now for tomorrow, there are good chances from this current price where I have drawn a support line as well. You can just check out here. For tomorrow, it will be resistance line. Previously, this was a support line, that is 14,662. From here, we can see prices move back to S1. And in case we see this low break, that is 14,375, then there are good chances close below 14,375. There are good chances prices will start falling down to S2 level. This is the S2 zone what I have marked, but before it reaches S2 zone, there will be a support somewhere near 14,332, and then we can see fall towards S2. But this S1 zone is going to be very important, because in case price doesn't close below this and reverses back, we can expect prices move to R1 as well. From here we can expect prices, if it turns back, we can see this point and then R1 as a target, and above R1 you can expect 14,562. But as I have said you before, how to use 15 minutes candlesticks and 50 moving average, there are good chances this 50 moving average, what is coming here, it can provide a resistance. So 50 moving average, whenever it comes near the price, make sure you trail your stops. Either it can be a breakout and it can start moving up, or it can reverse and start falling down, right? So this is the simple plan, and all the zones what I marked here, it will be updated in the description box. You can mark the zones as well, and we have been seeing for a couple of months, maybe 1 or 2 months now, zones are working very well. When you draw zones for day trading, it really works well. You can try that. Now this is a simple plan for Nifty. So Nifty, as I've said, you remember this low, that is Friday's low, will be very important level when it comes to trading for tomorrow, because in case this breaks, we can see some more fall. But just breaking isn't enough, we are expecting prices to close below this. Then after that, we are going to decide if we have to take a short position or not. In case it reverses, we can go ahead for a long trade from S1 itself. So this is going to be a very important point, S1. Go with the flow of price. That's a simple thing when it comes to day trading or swing trading. Right now, talking about Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty, all these levels are going to be very important, because Bank Nifty has bounced from the trend line where I have drawn. I'll just show you how I have drawn the trend line. It's a 15 minutes chart. I had taken 4th January 10:45 am candle low. It's on 15 minute candle. Attach it to 5th January 9:15 candle low, and then just draw a line. You can see it has, prices have taken support exactly at the trend line, and it has failed to close below that on Friday. This is the point. Now talking about tomorrow's trading plan, it's very simple. Price has closed near S1, in the S1, and that's very important. Whenever price closes within the zone, then we need not worry much. In case price reverses from here, we can expect R1. But before it reaches R1, we have a hurdle, that is 50 moving average on 15 minutes candle time frame, right? Above R1, we'll have a targets or R2 zone, and in case it starts falling down, this trend line will act very important, and this is I have marked the level, that is 32,151, somewhere around 32,151 will be very important. Break below this, we can expect S2, and below this there will be free fall to S3 and S4 and S4. So probably tomorrow will be interesting day. I am expecting some good volatility. In case the volatility doesn't come tomorrow, maybe in couple of days, in 3-4 days, or within this week, we can see some good momentum also, because this is the first time we have seen after a long time some good bearish movement in the intraday trading session. So this is the plan, guys, for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Don't complicate your plans, try to keep these plans very simple, and in case you have any doubts, you can post it in the comment section. I'll try to solve that, and I'll try to give an overview of weekly candlestick pattern as well, what it has formed and how it can perform. It's weekly analysis. After this video you can find it, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe the channel, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please give a like, and if you're not understanding anything, please go ahead, give a dislike, right? At least I'll understand what the problem is with the videos, and if I have any problem in the explanation. Well, guys, I'll see you tomorrow again. Thanks for watching. Have a good day tomorrow.